welcome to day 31 of the 100-day project. I have a hot mess express on my desk. So I need to start a journal, and then I got a little sidetracked. I'll make myself laugh. Okay, so then I was looking through, my wallpaper samples, and then I thought, I should make envelopes with those. Oh, okay. And so then I just started pulling envelopes that I like, or not envelopes, what are these? Wallpaper samples. But I think this one would look cute with this. So I don't know if I want that as a page or if I want to turn it into an envelope. What? Is that what I'm saying? Yeah, envelope. So yeah, I think this would go nicely. So we'll set this aside. Okay. I also had another squirrel. Go figure. So, if you have Tim Holtz wallpapers, you know, the faux wallpapers, this would work really well with this too. And it has the fun texture and everything. So, that is a good idea. And a fun way to use these. Alright, so I'm going to set this pile. I have a few here. Okay, and then if you have real wallpaper, you want to think about the width of your journal page. So for example, this one is going to be way too long. So I'm going to have to trim off some of this. So let's see. My page for this one is 6 inches. So I think if I do a pocket that's 5 inches, that would be pretty nice. Yeah. This is very similar to my favorite book page pocket that we're gonna do. All right, so I need this. This may not work. No. All right, I need my trimmer. And I think I'm going to trim this and then see how much on the other side. So I'm going to trim this off right here. Let's use the straight edge. And then we can use these for embellishing something else. Okay, let's make this a straight edge. All right, so now, So now I'm going to, let's see, 5 inches. Oh, perfect. Look at there. I'm cutting off that same strip on that side. Okay. And then I think this is going to be way too much for our envelope or our little pocket because I'm going to fold it like that. And then take like an inch or so and fold that down. And I don't think I need this. So I'm going to take, I don't know, about an inch, inch and a half off of this. Let's do an inch. Let's do an inch and see. Oops, line it up. Yeah. If you want it a little shorter, you could do that, but I think that's not so bad. These look really, really cool when you sew them. So I'm going to, does that look straight? I'm going to straighten this up. Okay. All right, so I'm going to get a couple prepared and then I'm going to sew them. And like before, I'm not going to cut my corners until I'm all done because I'm a hot mess when it comes to the corners. Okay, so here's a Tim Holtz paper. This is 5 inches wide, which is perfect. You can just fold whatever height you want for your pocket, envelope, whatever you want. Ooh, look at that! That was meant to be right there. And just fold it down. Oh my gosh, that is cute. Perfect. Let's do another one. These are easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right. If you want it a little bit taller. We can fold that down just a little bit. Give it a look. Cute. Alright, and then I have a funky piece. So I'm going to trim this off. Keep this for decorating something and trim up my edge. Let's trim up this edge. Alright, so this is 5.5. I'm going to still go to 5. So I'm going to trim this to 5 inches. And I think we'll just keep this height. What the? Why am I not? What am I doing? What am I moving? Good grief. Alright, that is straight right there. It's on the line. Okay, it looks straight there. Maybe it's just my... Doesn't it look weird? I don't know. So, let's leave this so you know that it's wallpaper. I'm going to leave the text at the top. I'm going to cut off this edge right here because I don't know what's happening. Alright. This one we're going to use in our journal. This one's a little bit fragile, so I'm going to be careful. And I'm gonna cut, whoops, I'm losing my blade. I think I'm gonna take, let's take an inch off. No, let's take 2 inches. No. Give it 1.5 inches. Go halfway. Yeah, that looks good. And then fold carefully. No, it's brittle. And then fold. Let's straighten it up. There we go. Yeah. Alright. What do I have here? Oh, this one's huge. Huge. I'm going to take 5 inches off of this. And then we'll just fold this one. This one's perfect. It has the right kind of texture. We'll fold it down. Now again, if you like your flaps longer or shorter, and then I'll have a piece to use with something else. Here's a kind of grungy looking one for a different journal. I'm going to do 5 again. A little bit more. And a little bit more. Like that. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this one. I'll wait on those other ones. Let's do this one. This is very 1980s, isn't it? I do this at 5. Let's trim part of the petal off on this side. And then when I do 5 inches, oh, but it's going to be in the back. Is that going to matter? Let's just smell. I'm going to go crazy and do this side. Leave the flower. I'm going to trim off the 1980 little strip of pink. Whoops. There we go. And then that. Yeah. Can't really tell. It's a flower, but it's cute with the green. Okay, I'm gonna go. Yeah, we'll see that for someone else. I'm gonna go do some sewing. They are all sewn, corners are rounded. Yep, and they're ready to go. Let's start with this little cutie. Do we want to ink? Let's ink. I've pulled out some different lace and ribbon and a new pack of Field Notes ephemera. I also have some clusters that I've made that might look cute. And some of them I might just kind of get ready and then set them aside and leave them in my stash so that when I need them for a journal, I can decorate them to coordinate with that journal. But at least the cutting and the sewing and the inking, it's all ready to go. Let's see. And this, that looks pretty cute. Yep, this one. Oh, nice with that. Or, ooh, that's pretty. Let's do that with that one. Alright, oh, decisions. I don't know if I like, let's see. Let's take a little bit of this off. It's very, very dainty. Put some here or here. Let's see what this one looks like. Come on. There we go. So, if you're not busy, I just wanted to remind you that this Saturday is Craft Showdown, and our special guest is Corey Dahman. Very exciting and fun. God, it's a struggle. I could put it down here. I think I like this one. And I might put some here and here, or another idea. Gosh, it's coming undone. What if? Oh my gosh. Kira, I have to wrap that back up. What if we put this and then this? Is that nutty? You don't really. Is it really worth that? I don't know. You see this? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Let's just take a moment. This is how my day has felt. Just unwinding. And more unwinding. What day is it? Day 31. Day 31's hard. It's not going how I wanted it to. That's hard. Alright, how about this guy? Where are you at? How do I get to you? Okay, I'm gonna... Are you there? Are you right there? Is that the end or the beginning? Deep Thoughts by CaraBrandon. Come on. Oh, it was the beginning. Alright, I'm gonna trim some. And then put it this way. You're driving me crazy. Go back to your home. All right, let's see. Oh, well, let's just do that. Maybe we don't even, do we do this? I guess layered up, it's kind of cute. That's cute. Okay, cute. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that. It's cute. I still can't find the lid. I can't find my lid. And my glue is probably drying out, and I'm going to be very sad. I have to lift buckets, I think, and actually really take a look. Okay. Let's scoot this over a little bit so we can do a trim. All right, and then we're gonna add some glue to this layer. Did I finish saying what I was gonna say? That the Craft Showdown is on Saturday, and it is 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the Craft Showdown channel. If you've never experienced the Craft Showdown, it is worth a try. It is worth an experience. So we have two 10-minute challenges, and they are randomly selected by a little generator thingy. Oh, that's cute, right? That's cute. And then I'm going to do my thing, like put some down here, because I, like to carry it over. And then we'll do this thing. So two 10-minute challenges that are randomly picked. And sometimes there's audience choice. Sometimes the audience is cruel. I'm just kidding. So yeah, and then we have to make whatever came up in the randomness in 10 minutes, and it's a good time. And then there's a 20-minute challenge, which goes so fast. And we have from Pinterest, our host, Mr. McSparkleton, has selected different very awesome projects that he found on, or his wife found on Pinterest. And we need to try and recreate them in 20 minutes. It's kind of nutty, but it's really fun. Oh my gosh, this is just perfect right there. Look at that. I think I'm going to take this though. And I like the text here, but I want to keep that 3. I like this text, so I'm going to kind of go twofer. So yeah, it's really fun, and it goes by really, really fast. And there's laughs and shenanigans to be had by all. Again, if you search Craft Showdown, or do the @ Craft Showdown, it will take you to the new YouTube channel. And if you subscribe, hit the notified bell thing, you'll be notified when the live is starting. It is a good time. There we go. Do I want this? See, I could use, well, maybe up here. I'm going to trim this off. Ink. And I think I mentioned this the other day that I was talking about Craft Showdown. We're going to have the Robotics Club here for a gaming party, a get-together. Some are going to be playing board games, some are going to be doing a video game competition. I have no idea. I think that's really cute. I think it's like 20 high school boys will be at our house during Craft Showdown. So it'll be really, really interesting. All right, let's do this one. And I think this couldn't be more perfect. It's adorable. It's amazing when you look in your stash what you find. I don't know where this came from, but I love it. I think I'm going to do one here, and I'm going to do one here. Yeah, that's what I think. So, I'm sure they'll be cheering and yelling as people are winning or losing their video game tournament. It'll be a good time. And then my poor daughter is probably just going to hide in her room from all the boys. I don't know. She might run away to a different friend's house. I don't know what she's planning. She's actually friends with quite a few of the people on the team. And I shouldn't say it's all boys. There's several girls on the team as well. That's cute. Let's see. Also have bits from the other, you know, things I cut off. I think I don't want to use these. Let's see. My clusters. I need a cluster that floats the boat. However, these are really bright colors. She'd be cute. She would have been cute on this one. Except her head went in the way. Yeah, these are kind of bright. I guess there's green. That might work if we add something to that. Or it's a little tall. Yellow. This one has more green. Let's try this. Let's go with this guy. Could even make it a little closure. But I think I'm going to put it here, and I feel like it needs something on top. A focal. No. Okay. Those are good flowers, but I don't know. That one's cute. I think I like this one. No? Should we do it? Let's do it. I feel like you need a little ink right up here. Just stamp something right there. Where are the stamps? Where are the stamps? Where'd this come from? Oh. I'm telling you. That is how the day has been. Goodness. Alright, I was thinking like just a little something. Maybe like that. Oh my gosh. I have things going every which way. It's crazy. How much ink am I going to get on my hands? It's always the question. Yeah. Well, just a little something. Just a little text. Like that. Yeah. Yeah? I think the butterfly. Just ink the white parts. Could trim them, but I'm not doing it. And let's go to this. And that is cute. Yeah, very cute. Those are cute. All right, here's the one that I think will go in the journal I'm going to start. And I think I'm going to tie a little bow or have it go around. So I'm just going to tack it in the back, a little glue. Kind of help me, so it kind of helps keep it in place. Like that. I think I'm going to add another little dot. Kind of fake it. Put that down here. Like that. Some tape instead. And that will kind of help keep it from ripping too. And it gets the wrinkles out. Yeah. Trim this. And trim this. There we go. Need to tuck something there. Alright, but I have to go get the kids, so I will do that later. Okay, so here, I haven't decorated all of them. I'm going to put them in my stash. I added the cluster. I can't remember if I did that before I left or not. I had to go get the kids from school. I love how this one turned out. So cute. So cute. And this one, I've added a magnet. It's still drying. That will be really cute. Ah, see, it's still drying. So we're gonna let that just do its thing. So there's that one. And then these I have ready to go. So then when you put them in a journal, you can always use this as a tuck or side, you know. And then you have the little envelope part. And then you could add something to the front of these also. And then you could tuck the flap behind it like that. So there's that option as well as a magnet or Velcro, depending on how fragile the wallpaper is. Or, you know, like this one I wouldn't have done that. I just have a paper clip there to hold it down. Alright, so there is today's make, and I would say that's a mass make for March, and we'll get back to the journal, making the journal tomorrow. Alright, I hope you have a wonderfully crafty day. Bye-bye!